Hello, Aquarius. Welcome back to Theresthattarot. Welcome to this reading. I keep hearing well played. I heard well played, sir. So maybe somebody was playing a game with a gamer. Somebody was playing a game. I don't know if somebody was playing a game with a gamer. Why this girl don't want to do right? I don't know if somebody was playing a game with a gamer or if somebody played a game with the wrong person. Take it how it resonates. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. I got the song You by Fireboy, or featuring Fireboy. Who is this? Friday? And I was looking at the lyrics. I just want to say thank you, and yes, I love you, and I can't do without you. This could be very well, I don't know, if somebody was playing a game, they could be the one that's like feeling bad about that now. You listen to my happy and sad songs, and you're the reason why I would never have a bad song. And you know you gone, and you know you bad. I don't know. Somebody could have like like some clout. Like somebody could be very well known. Somebody could be African. I feel like somebody is wanting to show you appreciation, or maybe you're wanting to show someone appreciation while the other person is like either the same person that wants to show you appreciation is also like has a big following or something like that, or one person is trying to show one person appreciation while another person is trying to show their audience appreciation. Something like that going on. Let's see, Aquarius. Let's see what's going on with y'all. I really hope the comments are working in this live. Or maybe they shut down because of all the damn robots. But I don't see any comments yet. And normally somebody done said something by now. So if you are commenting, I can't see it. But I do see the hearts. I just don't see any words. Maybe y'all ain't saying nothing. Maybe ain't nobody got nothing to say. Maybe that's kind of the vibe right now, Aquarius. Nobody's talking. Yeah, somebody's avoiding talking. This is the only reason. Oh, okay, there you go. Hey, Dasuki. Maybe I spoke too soon. Don't speak too soon, Aquarius. Be careful about signing anything too soon before having it looked over or really taking time to comb through it. Someone who was avoiding, like if you were avoiding someone, or I'm just going to say, let's just say you. If someone was avoiding you, I think that you just kind of let it be. You let something be. So you could have like just done nothing and things just kind of worked out for you. It's like, you avoided me? Okay, cool. And it looks like you took yourself and your heart or your emotions out of something. Especially if you're a feminine energy. You don't have to be. And you started to focus on the present. And you realize that it's kind of nice here. Like everything's all right. Because a lot of times we suffer because we get so caught up and stuck in what happened back there, instead of enjoying the fact that today actually wasn't a bad day. You know, I actually had a lot of good moments, a lot of good conversations. Somebody is, if you did that, somebody is in regret. I'm talking about like having a lot of doubts, kind of like walking around with the head down. So I don't think avoiding something actually worked out in their favor. Because I had somebody say to me a while ago, like years ago, that they weren't ready to be in a relationship. And how can I say this? Because it's reminding me of something else. Anyway, and I said, oh, okay. That's all right. You know, sometimes you're not ready to be in a relationship. And I don't think this person was kind of expecting that response from me. But you'll never, this could be this person's attitude. It's like, you'll never catch me wanting something from you that you don't want from me. If we all operated like that, there would be a lot more healthy relationship. Now, it took me a while to get to that place. Actually, I've never been the kind of person that wanted something that the other person didn't want, because it's kind of like if I want to go to Florida and you don't, then you're going to make the experience for me suck. And I don't mind going by myself, you know? So there's, I don't know, maybe somebody would have been like, felt some kind of way about it, but the other person doesn't. Or maybe it's not that they don't feel no kind of way about it. It's just that they mature. Somebody accepted something. Somebody put up no protest for something. And I feel like whoever may have presented the issue is now without the person. They're not in a good place. Somebody could have ended up... Okay, let me say this. If you tell me no, or you tell me you're not ready to be in a relationship, or you don't want to go to Florida, and I say, okay, no problem, you know. Either maybe next time, or I won't ask you to go to Florida, because if you don't want to go, I don't want you to go. There's something like that, right? And somebody just I balance things out for myself, move on. I ain't thinking about it no more. Now that's got somebody in their head, because maybe they did want to go to Florida and they went with somebody else and they had a terrible time. That could be happening here too. It's like, so just because I didn't want to go, it's just like, why are you okay with it? Because why would I not be? There's something about someone is different. You know what I mean? Somebody here is different. You could be different. It's like people can't really read you. It's all it is authenticity. It's something like that going on already. Someone understands somebody understands life. You know, it's like, maybe not to its fullest, because I mean, do any of us fully understand everything? No, but there are very they're universal laws that they're not going to change. You know, it was like that for our parents and their parents and the parents before that and the ancestors before that. It's like it's kind of like the game. The game don't change. Or don't hate the player, hate the game. It could be something like that here too, but somebody understands the game of life and how to play it. And the path of least resistance is just the way. And because somebody has gone through these transformations, they've gone through these dark places. Like you've gone through this already. Thank you, Keep Possible. I hope your day is going well too. What's up, Jim? What's up, Jada Kiss? What's up, Rebecca? Beauty Aquarius. Yeah. Now someone's trying to decide, well, maybe I can leave my comfort zone too. Maybe I can be like Aquarius, or however it goes, right? Whichever one is like this. But how do I do that? I don't know where to, somebody may not even know where to start with leaving their comfort zone, you know? All they know is they're not in the place that they want to be or with who they want to be with. It could be another air sign involved. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody has not moved on from you, or you them, or something. But I feel like there may be another person in the picture. Someone could have a family with someone, and it's like, I don't know how to leave my comfort zone. I don't know if this is where I don't know if I want to leave this. But and maybe somebody was lying. I don't know if somebody lied about having a family, or lied about the situation with their family or their household. It's like some kind of facade has been, somebody's disillusioned from whatever the lie was here. So if there was supposed to be a separation, a divorce, or something like that, maybe that didn't happen or something. Somebody could have gone back to their family out of, I don't know, needing help. It's like, I know that I can go here. I know that they'll accept me or something like that. Now I'm hearing you go back to her and I'll go back to black. Like I said, there's a lone wolf here. There's somebody who stands alone, and there's somebody who kind of leans on either their family, their wife, or something that they're committed to. But this person is like having all of these dreams. This could be a masculine energy with masculine here. Somebody is like receiving messages from their dreams, and they're trying not to deal with it. You know what I mean? It's like this person's trying to detach from their purpose. Or it's like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to think about it. Somebody doesn't want to do what's best. But I don't think the messages will stop coming. This is like trying to get rid of an infestation. You know? There's like an infestation going on in somebody's mind. And if they keep ignoring it, it's not going to go away. You know, it's like, I think that's the point. It's not going to go away. I wanted to come up with a good example. Like, I don't know, gray hair. It's like you pluck one and here come 3 more. It's just, some shit you just got to embrace. And if somebody's going through that, especially whether you're a man or a woman, because I think gray hair is kind of sexy. Me, myself. So if you are graying prematurely, honey, embrace it. You never know, honey. You might just attract the perfect person for you. Let me stop. Somebody's very stubborn. Very stubborn. This is like someone trying to avoid, okay, someone may have successfully avoided a problem by evolving. It's like, so one of you evolved and the other wanted to stay in this comfort zone. And maybe that's why the two of you are not talking. Because somebody, I'm telling you, somebody in this reading understood the assignment. And it's like, well, I would love for you to go. But if you're not going to cooperate, because someone refuses to remain stagnated. Somebody refused to be stagnated, you know. And so they just, I don't know, I feel like somebody's upset that there was no fight put up, but it's like, if they had put up a fight, then what? Where would that have gotten this person? Or you? Freedom in the reverse, opportunities in the reverse, leap of faith in the reverse. It's like somebody wouldn't have felt in control of their own destiny and their own life. It would have stagnated things, and I still would have ended up without the person that I made the sacrifice for. So I'm telling you, somebody done been there, done that. It's like, no, I've been here before, and if I'm already receiving the short end of the stick and I decide to accept the short end of the stick, somebody already was able to see that I'm probably still not going to get what I want, even if I do make the sacrifice. So what's the fucking point? That's what somebody's, I don't know what happened here, but one of you is like, there's no point in stabbing myself and letting you stab me, and I stab me too. Like, I'm not going to follow. I'm not just going to walk off the cliff if I see that, put you on hold. And for what? You wouldn't have gotten what you wanted. You don't get to come into my life, cause chaos, put my life on hold, and then get mad that I don't want you to do that because you wouldn't have let me do that to you. Like, who does this? Somebody could be a hustler and somebody could be a player. These could be two different people. Or it could be the same person. Take it how it resonates. But what deck am I using for you? I'm hearing, all I know is I'm sorry. Somebody don't know nothing else, but they know they sorry. Somebody said, I know too. What's going on? Somebody could be a little manipulative, and somebody knows it. Someone has a way of finding things out. It could just be very intuitive, but just very intelligent is what I'm getting. Like 2 and 2 makes 4. Like somebody just puts the pieces together. This is somebody who's able to think ahead and see and like foresee that this may be a problem, so I'm gonna just go this way. That's really what I'm getting here. We got 100. I know it's a lot of robots in here, but y'all like the video. I know it's at least 50 real people in here. You said the sad thing is that my ex would listen to this and probably see it as you're saying being there for them. Huh? The sad thing is my ex would listen to this and probably see it as what you're saying being for them. I hope for them from a distance that they are able to recognize that they need to change to have love. Child, and that'd be the thing. Oh, man. Again, I was watching this video earlier. I said this in Capricorn's read, and there was a man. He didn't realize until he got with his second wife that he may have been that he was the cause. And it's it's never just one thing. It's never just one person's fault. But if you know goodness damn well that you are insufferable, and you got just a problem like working with people and things like that, like be honest with yourself. Or if you're the one that brought all the baggage into the situation, it's kind of like, did it really stand a chance with all of that going on? So this was a guy who was really being transparent about, it wasn't until I got with my second wife and started hearing the same complaints about me from a person who was from a different city, different background, different culture, a different woman. And the example that I used in Capricorn's reading was, my mama used to always say to me, April, if all of your teachers, all 7 of them, are saying that you talk too much in class, who's lying? You know what I mean? So if you're getting the same results all the time, my therapist said to me, honey, the definition of insanity really is doing the same thing knowing the results. You know what's going to happen. You did it with the last person and the last person and your mama and the different people in your life. You know what I mean? So it's like, why did you think it was going to be different this time? Because you had a different shirt on? Or you live in a different city? I don't know. But somebody here is like, they saw it because, you know, maybe they've done the same thing too. You, this could be you. Especially if I'm talking to a feminine. It's like, this could be you. And you could have done the same thing and gotten the same result. Maybe you just decided, you know, I'm 40 years old now. God damn it, I got to do something different. And you recognize that somebody wasn't ready to do something different. And then you just made your decision. Because life is a series of decisions. And either you're going to make decisions that make you happy, or you're going to make decisions that perpetuate your own fucking misery. So, you know. You said you saw the end of the Capricorn read, and the funny thing is, both me and the ex said the same things. The same ex playing the same role that she wouldn't have liked. Yeah, had to walk away. But you can't run away from yourself. And you just got to make the decision. It don't matter, because I've actually had somebody that held up my life, trying to make sure that their ex didn't think. I don't want her to think that it's because of us that we broke up. I'm like, well, baby, you seem to care a little too much about what somebody else thinks, and I don't think that if this was the other way around that you would feel comfortable with this reality that I allowed you to keep me in the name of love. I'm miserable and I feel second best because you care about the opinion of somebody that you don't want to be with anymore. And make it clear. You know what I mean? So it's like you can hold up your life or allow somebody else to hold up with your life with that non-reciprocal shit. The golden rule has not expired, okay? Somebody was supposed to let something burn, but they didn't listen to that, and they might have missed out on, I don't know, it's like something just never materialized. I don't want to say missed out on an opportunity, but I mean, I've always had like a thing for old people. Like, I love talking to old people and hearing, I just love wisdom. You know, I like hearing those stories. I loved sitting down and talking to my granddaddy whenever he would like tell us those stories. And I like talking to older women who can kind of tell me which way to go. Okay. And a lot of the things that these people had in common were the things that they regretted were the things that they didn't do. You know? And this, even though, you know, even though I don't necessarily want to say a person is a missed opportunity, there's always that old man that's like, that was the one that got away. Had I just blah, 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 you know. Had I just let this go, had I just done this, blah, 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 blah. And who wants to sit there and not get what they want out of the equation? I feel like that's why something, you know. Somebody could have cared too much about other people's opinions and this and that and all the things that did not save the relationship or save whatever this is that was supposed to be happening. Nearly 40 years old, I haven't, ain't got the time. A lady is far too sexy, far too intelligent, and I'm not going to miss my opportunity to meet my person because, baby, opportunities can be missed. I just, you know, I've kind of debated with that over the years. It's like, you know, what's for you won't pass you by. But sometimes you can be so stubborn that you look up and your life has passed you by. You too old to do the shit anyway. Or you know, or the person that you love and you thought, well, let me just wait. Or, you know, whenever you think that a person will sit there and wait for you to just keep fumbling or for you to just, I don't know. It's like, I just would never think. I use this example. I don't know if it was in Sagittarius or Aquarius' reading or whoever it was. Is this Aquarius? Or in Capricorn's reading? But if we all wanted to go on a cruise, and everybody need to have at least $3,000 to go on a cruise, and I only got $1,500, I'm just not gonna go. I'm not finna hold you up. I'm not finna hold you up. You know, y'all go have fun. That's gonna make me get on my shit and make sure that the next time around, I ain't missing shit. Okay? And drinks on me. You know, there's something like that. So it's like, yes, can opportunities be missed? Yeah, but it doesn't mean that you can't get back out there and, you know, make sure that shit don't happen again. Or sometimes the same opportunity can come back around, but without any improved behavior, why would it land in your lap? Self-love in the reverse. Again, oh my God. I cannot make this shit up, and I don't even say that. Self-love came out in the reverse, and so love came out in the reverse. If you don't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? You only got $1,500 saved up, and you knew. You got the email the same time we got the email. We all work at the same place. What you doing with your money? Somebody could be living above their means as well. That's just intuitive. And somebody could be focused more on sex than actual love. Or maybe that's kind of like their love language. This is like the kind of person that sex you down. Maybe they're very good at sex because they're not very good at love. There could be like a lot of fear. So it's like if I put it in you, that's the way I know how to put it in you, then you'll do what I say. I just somebody want to control. Like, this is reminding me of like ways that people manipulate in relationships. Like I literally heard somebody say, you have to, and I'm sorry, I hate that this reminded me of Aquarius. Or maybe it just reminded me of an Aquarius that I know. But like manipulate you. Like I'm gonna be everything that you need. Everything. Your confidant, your lover, your friend, your sister, your brother. You know, I'm gonna start filling in all of those spots in your life and make you depend on me. You know, open every door. I'm just going to be like husband. I'm going to come in and be husband. Or come in and be wife. Women do this too, okay? And then I'm going to disappear. So that when you go to open a door again, when you go to do all of these things or go to, what are my pronouns? What the hell what does it look like? I'm a woman. Okay, a woman. What are you talking about? What the hell was I gonna say? But it's creating a need. It's like on some pimp shit. You know what I mean? Because really, aren't you just supposed to come into a person's life and be a good person? We talking about a group of wounded ass niggas, okay? And when I say niggas, I do mean men or women. Because if you got to come into somebody's life and do all of this, baby, you are hurt. And you need a fucking doctor. You need to go figure your life out. Because that's just, where are you getting with that? Where do you think you're going to get with that? And that's possibly why somebody, you know, because without self-love, how you going to receive? How you going to even know how to handle love when it comes into your life? If you got to come in and make yourself seem like you somebody perfect in order to get a person where you want them, and this was probably through sex as well, because if I just come in and love you and share my real emotions with you, why am I hearing my friends are going to laugh? Who give a fuck about your friends? Your friends ain't going to sleep with your ass at night. Maybe. Anyway, I don't know. I just feel like somebody is immature as hell. And they may not have been able to deal with some of the things that have happened to them. And so in order to make sure that I never get hurt again. Can you spell blocked? The fuck? Oh shit. Did I unhide it? Uh-oh, I think we went in at the same time. Wait, can you hide it again? We went for it at the same time, JoJo. I appreciate you being here. But in order, thank you. Go, JoJo. Anyway, in order to make sure that that never happens to me again, I'm just going to manipulate every bitch that I come across. And that's just not living, baby. I mean, don't you got a whole lot of other tasks to keep up with in life other than manipulating people because you hurt? Yeah. Thank you, heart lover. We love from our heart, honey, not from our penises or our vaginas or, you know, our wallets or anything like that. Because if I love you, I want to do for you. If I love you, I want to please you, honey. All of those things come with love. You know what I mean? Somebody just need to learn that. Somebody need to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do Cash App Tuesdays tomorrow, but I will be making an announcement. I will be making an announcement. Yeah, holding back. I should have expressed myself better. And, you know, don't get me wrong. You know, a lot of people are, oh, why am I hearing peer pressure? Somebody, baby, you cannot sit there and watch how other people play their life out because you don't know what kind of results they're getting on the back end. To thine own self, be true. You can't be looking at your friends and being like, well, you know, or listening to you. I feel like somebody was listening to their friends and it got them fucked up. It got them messed up because, baby, your friends don't know how to live your life for you. Somebody was holding back their emotions, and I feel like it's because of pain that they've gone through, but also there's influence. There are outside influences. And I feel like it led to someone who may have a better grip on who they are. You, I'm going to just say it's you, baby. You was like, you know what? I'm just going to detach from this and I'm going to move on because clearly you don't want to be here. You're not showing me that this is really where you at. And yep, through this holding back, I neglected to give you what you needed. So where did we get? Because you might just end up playing that game. Because didn't I say something about a game at the beginning of this reading? You might just end up playing that game with the wrong person. You might fuck around and fall in love for real. And then what? You've built up so many skills in being a manipulator that you forgot to build up the skills in actually being a good man or a good woman to a good woman or a good man. Everybody's not out to get you, baby. Some people love your ass for real, but the people who love your ass for real will leave your ass for real because they love themselves. I never forget, child, I had, he was an Aquarius too. Crazy. Love him. Oh, I loved him down, honey. I loved him down, honey. But, you know, he couldn't stay out of trouble. Lord have mercy. And it's like, you know, it's one thing I understand when these brothers get caught up in the system, baby, that system hard. It's hard. But there are those who get out of the system and stay their ass out of trouble. It's possible. You just have to want it. And so, toward the end, you know, honey, I'm not finna keep doing this, visiting you in jail and all this kind of stuff like this. I'm just not built for it, honey. My daddy was in and out. I'm just not gonna do it. So, and that means I'm not staying down with you. A lot of times, them motherfuckers wouldn't even do that for you. Look at, always remind me how Lucius did Cookie. Look how he did her. Of course you owe me this empire. I don't know. I just wouldn't. And so, I've never loved nobody that much. And so, you know, not if you're inflicting suffering and pain on me. It was hard not celebrating the holidays with him because he was locked the fuck up because of something I told him not to do. So the last thing I said to him was, you know, honey, I love you. I love you down. But imagine how much more I love me. And by then I was several states away. Because some people just want to use you. Some people just want to know how far they can get, how much they can get, because they struggling. So how much dick is it going to take? You know, how much of confession is it going to take? And here we go again. You know, somebody just need to learn how whatever it is to keep your ass from moving on. But love is not here. Because that's not how love do, honey. So maybe somebody just didn't really know. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody maybe just really didn't know. I'm telling you, somebody dropped out of this race. Let go. Somebody's unavailable. If you're not learning the lesson, you're unavailable. I don't care. Make room for the new. And I feel like that's what somebody did. I quit. You would too. Hell, you quit on a relationship when you wasn't when you weren't providing what it needed to in order for it to still be going. So that's quitting too. So maybe if somebody was wondering what happened, that's what happened. How I keep hearing, stay down. We're almost to the very best part. You'll always be a part of my heart, or something like that. Mary J. Blige. Oh, he used to love that song too. But you know, and when I look back at that situation, had I stayed down, bitch, I probably would have been in jail. Do I look like I belong there? Girl. So, is that it? What's your advice, Aquarius? I don't think we need any, but I'm going to leave you with this. You said you identify as an animal. You're a part of the LGBTQ community, and you believe in God. All right, honey. Salud. Well, it is what it is, honey. And they are who they are. And you don't have to respond to energy that you don't want to respond to. And I think that's the lesson here. It's like, you want to know how to be happy? Stop doing shit you don't want to do. Because somebody, you know, you're going to get old one day. Them robots busy as hell tonight, honey. They're just sharing their opinions and everything. But you know, they making these robots. You know, you ever seen the commercials with the robots that they're making? And how they have like thoughts and shit? It's too much. I'm like, honey, they trying to replace people, but you can't replace people. I'm gonna get off of that. It's a mess. But, you know, maybe somebody moved in like a more of a robotic street, I don't know, type of way, just unemotional. And, you know, it's those people who crave love the most, who need to be loved the most. But at the same time, your need for love and your inability to open yourself to receive love is not going to be my detriment. It's not going to be, I'm not going to be the martyr for that shit. Okay, I think that's what somebody, you know, and that's okay. That's okay. If you walking away from something that would have taken you down, you're not wrong for that. And don't let nobody convince you that you're wrong for that, because this person would not do that for you. I love you, Aquarius. Let me leave you with this. From the Crown Royale, okay? They're about to be a robot tax for the companies who replace people job with. They sure will create a tax for that, won't they? What to say? Know the purpose. Know the purpose or the value of your pearls. Know the nature of your pig. When you know the nature of a thing, its behavior never surprises you. When you know the purpose of your pearls, it's like, know the purpose of your pearls. Know the purpose of a pig. And what does the Bible say about pigs and pearls? The swine and the pearls. Do not throw your pearls before the swine. When you know the nature of a thing, you're not surprised by what it does. Love you, Aquarius. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonates with you. And I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.